What
we finish with?
Was that?
What did we finish with today?
117.
117?
Something like that.
Last game 118. 114. Last game 118.
But I guess just to have those struggles in the first half and then kind of turn it around in the second half, what are you maybe seeing first half to second half? Or maybe why you're not getting off the start that you guys want?
I think it's obvious, like not having Dame with us, especially the guy that has the ball, and makes a lot of decisions and play through him a lot. It's kind of hard to get in rhythm. But at the end of the day, I feel like the more as the game goes on, guys are getting more comfortable. Guys are being more aggressive, get to their spots, and we just keep on being more comfortable with one another. 2-3 days now in a row as a team, we watch film, just the play. Try to study the game, try to figure out how can we space appropriate.
Relax, nigga. Relax.
And I can play better with one another, and I feel like it's going to be hard. Obviously, we want Dame, Bobby, Jericho, guys to come back. But right now, we just got to keep figuring out how can we improve it.
You scored 22 of those 37 points in the third quarter, so it's obviously that that spacing helped you out a lot compared to the first half when it was double teaming you and triple teaming you.
Yeah, I was just trying to be aggressive as much as I can. I feel like sometimes when you play from the kind of like middle, 45 top and 45 from the floor, you have more spacing and more driving lanes to attack. And I was just trying to get downhill in the first half. I wasn't able to get as much as I would want to downhill and make more plays, but in the second half I was able to make more plays for myself, for my teammates, and just keep on creating attention and just keep on trying to make the right play.
And part of that was crashing the board. I think you had about 8 or 9 rebounds in that third quarter as well.
Yeah, not necessarily. I don't think it was offensive rebounds, but defensively the ball was just landing in my hands. I was just right there. The ball was coming to my hands, and I was trying to go the other way. But I feel like whenever I get the rebound, it's kind of easier for me because the defense is not set. Like when I don't get the rebound and I'm kind of off the ball, when I get the ball, they can set up, load, create a wall. But when I get the rebound, we're coming down. If I feel the wall, I swing it. If I don't feel the wall, I drive. If I want, I get the guy off the corner and try to go to the post. I know they're going double team, then I create a play which, with me creating attention, somebody's going to be wide open. Once I swing that ball, it's going to be swing to a wide open three or swing to a cutter. So I just keep on trying to play. I know when I get the rebound, good things happen for us offensively also.
What did you like about your team spirit tonight during this game?
Great. Sometimes you're going to face adversity. Things not going to look the way you want it to look. But I feel like we just keep on playing. Especially in the fourth quarter, they had only 19 points. In the third quarter, they had 28, 27? I don't know. Something like that. 28. So we were just playing hard. We were just making the stuff as possible for them. We were rebounding. Kuz had tough, crucial rebounds. GT was making it tough for DeRozan, for LaVine. We just tried to make the stuff as possible for them, and we did. And we were able to get some rhythm, played offensively, some shots fall. When you compete, you play with a lot of energy. You start feeling good about yourself. Shots are falling, and we were able to get a win.
What do you think was the difference? So end of second quarter, when you come in, last 5 minutes, you don't get a shot. The offense really just kind of stagnates. End of fourth, last 5-6 minutes, I think you only have one shot, but yet it felt different. You all scored a little bit. So what do you think was it just the spacing? Was it just hitting threes?
For me, my mindset, coming off in the second quarter, coming on in the fourth quarter, always sometimes it might be not smart. I just try to wait for the game to come to me. I'm not trying to force anything, because while sitting on the bench, I view how the game is going and who got it going and who's scoring, and I'm trying to not disrupt that. But sometimes it's not smart, because when I'm in attack mode, good things happen most of the time. So going to the second quarter, that's what I did, and I realized it's not smart. It doesn't help the team. Sometimes being unselfish can make you selfish. You know, I don't know if that sounded how I wanted it to sound, but like sometimes trying to be unselfish can be selfish because you're not doing what it takes to help your team win. And I think in the third quarter I was just trying to be aggressive. In the fourth quarter I was trying to be aggressive. I didn't get as many shots as we want, but guys hit big shots. CP1 in the corner, GT hit one. Kuz had the layup. Like we were playing good basketball. KP also had one good one.
Was it that realization that you feel powered your third quarter? Like, is that why you feel like you got going, having that mindset?
I'll be honest with you, I just said fuck it. Like I gotta be aggressive. I'll be honest with you. That's what I said. In my mind, I didn't say it to anybody. I said it in my mind, you know. So that's pretty much it. Sometimes when you play basketball, you're gonna have moments like that. You're gonna be like, F it. I just gotta keep on going every single possession and keep on trying to make the best decision possible for my team.
Off that, this was you. I think Murray blocked you in the fourth, and it was sort of this blocked into you, and you twisted to kick it to Gary. And just what I guess happened there. It was so fast that he actually hit it into you.
I was going for the layup. I felt him coming, and while I'm about to take it off, he touches it, and I grab it and just throw it back to GT for the three.
You have 22 points in the third quarter, but you guys are still down 3. By the time you come back in 6 minutes later, you guys are up 4.
Yes.
I guess just how much does it mean to you? What kind of energy does it give you when you see the bench not just like surviving without you, but giving you
Thriving without me. It feels good. That's what you want your bench to do. You want them to come in, you know, score the ball, bring energy, defend the right way, keep the momentum going, and not just they keep the momentum, they started the momentum for us. And when you come back in as a starter, you gotta do your job, which is finish the game. And that's what I try to do.
Thanks,
Giannis.
Thank you
Thanks,
guys.
Sean.